So we all know student choice and inquiry-based learning are best practices pedagogically, but they're also the most work-intensive for the teacher. Not anymore. Come with me and let me show you an amazing tool. It's called MasteryMate AI. Here's the URL where you can find it. It's totally free for teachers. Go ahead and sign up using your Google account. You're going to click New Recipe. You can start and have them expand on an existing idea you have or have it generate new ideas. We're going to start from scratch. And here you can just input your standards. I can go directly to my state standards and paste them directly into MasteryMate. Tell it what grade level I'm teaching, what subject, and I can set the duration for how long I want us to be working on this project. So I can make this a 5-day project. I can make this a 2-week project. So let's make this a week-long project. I could make it a 2-week-long project. I can make it a 2-day project, however long you're willing to spend on this project. Now, as with any AI tool, you want to monitor the output as you go through the process. It's actually going to ask you to approve each step of the process, and it's going to give you multiple options along the way. So it works kind of like a choose your own adventure book, which makes it lots of fun for your teacher as well. Here are all the project ideas it gave me, and it even gives me a percentage match for how well it aligns to my standards. So let's choose the one that aligns the best. It's going to start me out with a question framework with driving and essential questions. It's going to reiterate the standards, and then it's going to give me entry events, which is basically suggestions on how are we going to introduce this project to the students. So I'm going to choose the entry event that I think my students will enjoy the most, and I'm also going to approve my outputs for each section. Now you can also edit those. So if I click the edit button, it's going to give me the opportunity to tweak those questions or that output. When I approve that, it's going to start generating portfolio activity, which is going to provide your students with a list of choices for projects that they can do that align to the standards. So here it gave me 5 standard aligned different projects my students can choose from. It even breaks down the projects step by step for them. Once you approve that, it will even give you rubrics and reflections for assessing the projects. So in the last 4 minutes, I've planned out the next week of my life with my students. It is inquiry-based and involves student choice. Now you can use this with any content area and any grade level, so go ahead and try it out today.